All right, everybody, shall we get started? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome. It is Sunday. We made it. Made it to a Sunday. Hope everybody had a great weekend or is having a good weekend, I should say. Sorry I missed yesterday's stream. IRL plans. Took took the job yesterday. That looks evil. What is this? Oh, nice. Mount. Limited time on the market. Dang. What else they got in there? They have the other prowler too. Blue one. Pretty cool looking. What's going on, Freddy? Cyrus, Cabby, Nick, Tuttle. What's going on? Everybody's doing good. We get the rhino. Well, you can quest for the rhino in Ark. And they put a lot of mounts. Here. Yeah. Interesting. Nope. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, Freddy. It's all good. I says, hey Reva, sorry for not being on HOF lately. I got sucked back into RP community on AB. It's all good, man. You don't have to say sorry for that. I get it. Skeletal Prowler is pretty nice. Especially as a warlock. Gonna go through Varsoon, deleting tunes. Gotcha, Freddy. We're waiting for you to resume questing. Fuck yeah, questing is my jam. Oh my god. Okay. Sorry. Well, damn, Q. We're picking up where we left off with the wondrous inventions of the crazed gnome. I think is the plan. We can kind of finish this quest if we can. And we'll get some XP. Don't know where that came, what came over me.
I shall not do that.
I'm tired, chat. I'm not gonna lie. It's Sunday. Yesterday was a long day.
Sorry. I shall not do.
Thinking about doing yard work after this, but I might not. I might just cook dinner and
I'm
veg out after the stream.
I'm sorry.
Leave the yard work for next weekend.
Sorry.
Possibly no stream Tuesday, chat. My oldest daughter has a school board meeting that I have to attend. I don't have to, but it's like a ceremony type thing. So I won't be live Tuesday night unless that gets canceled or something happens with that. But oh, Freddie logged in. A little slow today. Abby's asking if anybody knows to get the Rhino mount ROK or is it Gnark Ascending? I can't find the quest series for the mount. I don't remember. I think it's, I don't know what series it is, but there is a mount. There is a mount you can get from doing the quest line in ROK. I don't know when it is, where it's at. I can't remember all that. There's so many quests in Gnark too. There's a ton. So we're on the part now where we have to fetch Gimdimble's Diswangle from the bottom of the middle island. And I remember this because I think I fell off the island doing this one time back in the day. But this item may not appear immediately when you approach the area. You may need to move around the area to trigger the spawn. You'll know the item has spawned when you get the message, "Careful, it's windy down here." Make sure you collect the item shortly after you see the message. If not collected, it will despawn after a few minutes. After collecting the item, you will be tossed into the air. Remember, you can steer back towards the island facing inwards towards the center of the island when you collect the item to help ensure you land safely. Oh god. We're for sure dying on this part, I think. I don't think Origins has that float normally, right? Because we don't have flying mounts here. It's easier than it sounds, the Cyrus. Heard that before. All right, I'm ready to roll when you guys are. We're gonna die for sure since I didn't hear the explanation from Revis. No, it's all good. It's just showing that it's a gather update and it's gonna throw you up in the air. Which island we gotta go to? Balls of Fate, I guess. What, where, who, says we. This update we got to get is a gather update. And when we click on it, it's going to throw us up in the air. And then you have to kind of glide back to the island. Otherwise, you'll fall off the island. Get a little warmed up here. Anybody been playing anything new? I've been playing a lot of Minecraft with my daughter, my youngest. Been doing the new DLC for Soul Mask and Windrose. Nice. Having a good time with Windrose? Like the pirate theme. It does look like it's pretty optimized too, from the videos I've seen. Like everything seems to be on point with the game. I mean, it's your basic survival, just pirate theme. The ship combat looks interesting too. Got a Zeganite and we got, large meaty bone. Alright, Fallen Cyrus down the cliff here. Let's see who dies first. What's up, Mega? You guys heading over to Wuxi in a couple months? As of right now, the community right here on Origins, we're going to stay on Origins. I'll probably be doing Wuxi on Tuesday nights. Everybody get thrown? Alright, you got me, Sai. The pirates singing while on the boat is cool. Hard part's getting back up. Oh boy. We like a challenge every once in a while. You gonna be playing on Wuxi, Mega? Crash site. I haven't decided what I'm gonna play yet. Over there. I got you. No, that makes sense. Heyo.
Hello.
Alright. Now it says need to gather some updates. Drone, and then a horror after that. Yeah, I'm waiting. You left us with mobs? What mobs? There were no mobs up when that ran by. Coming back. I thought you all evac'd. But y'all aren't even over here. What is happening? I don't know where we're going. I flew over here because I thought they were over here fighting stuff. I don't know if this is where we're supposed to be. They're back on crash site. And Q's like, and so it begins. Mega says, and honestly, I'm not thrilled with their response about adjusting ROK. I suspect it's going to be a mess, says Mega. Yeah, I'm expecting a mess for ROK, but I'm still excited to see what happens with it. King says 8 level to max cap, right? What? I'm not sure what you're saying there, King. Eight level to max cap. Oh, 70. Yeah. It's 70 right now. Once our RK hits, it'll be another 10 levels. Following the purple star and the tank shield. We got everybody with us? No, we're missing some fuse back on the cloud. We went southwest. I'm not sure people remember the RK included some significant overhauls to systems, quality of life changes, and an AA revamp. In case response seems to be it's going to be what it is. Which, hey, it's only one dude, but I think a lot of people are going to be disappointed. But I think, yeah. No, I mean, Origins wasn't even supposed to get Echoes of Fadeware. So, like, the fact that we're getting ROK is kind of wild because it wasn't planned. I'm sure the code wasn't, it was glanced at, you know? So it very well could be a shit show, but I'm here for it. I like chaos. Got ads on us back here. Now we need bedded horn horrors. Star says Wiki has them to the east of us. Who wants to lead the way? Got mobs on us. You leave some alive and they pester you. Yep. Time to kill some trees. I hate that I'm too short to jump up on these freaking things. Treasure box. Fetid smite. Look at that. We got fetid smite from whatever these are called. What are these called? Fetid horn. That's pretty cool. All right, now we got to return to Gimdimble. He's like, I bring friends.
Greetings!
All right. Now it says Gimdimble's tools have been stolen. Get them back from the Doomwings around the dig site. Where are we gotta go? Back to halls. What's up, Sin? We'll be on the islands, branching off here. One of the islands branching off. Gotcha. Wiki indicates the west one, and then Q says corn nuts plus tea do not make a tasty snack. Got a really nice ginger tea. Sounds good. You slacking? No draconic language? No draconic language. Yep, I've been slacking. You caught me. First Age of Ages is up. They're waiting and you just left them hanging. Yeah. What class am I playing, Vuvu? I am playing a warlock. Think wizard, but with disease. What would be a good class for a new player? Do you normally like to play, like what type do you normally like to play? Tank, scout, caster, healer? Range DPS mage. Can't go wrong with necromancer or conjurer. They're pretty much god tier in EverQuest 2, so it's a good place to start. The eternal choice, necro. Yeah, both of them have really good pets. They have really good spells. They do a lot of DPS. They're solid choices for a new player. The only downside is it might make the game seem very easy, but they're really good choices. Good way to learn. If you want a low stakes way to learn the game, particularly in groups and raids, is just Bard to start. Yeah, solid choice. Soloing as a Bard, though, could be a little tricky. Doable, just a little bit more of a gotta know. I'd say even on like TLEs, soloing as on live, no, everything can solo pretty good on live, but TLEs, even soloing on a Bard can get, you have to know your stuns and stuff like that to know your rotations. Yeah, free-to-play servers would be fine. Tools are in the box. Okay. I have grabbed my tools. Named? Oh, there is a named over there. He's like, where the fuck are you going? Put it this way, it's easy to be a mediocre Bard. It's hard to be a really good Bard. Yeah. I have yet to level a Bard. It's on my maybe classes for Wuxi. I have played Bard. I think my Bard on Barsoon got to like level 40, 35, 40, somewhere around there. But I haven't leveled one, like I haven't mained a Bard yet. I think it says I've raided with Bard. They're one of those classes that are essential, but I find them to be kind of boring to play. That's just you. Armor, 68. Steel Rapier. Way to go for the AA points there. Cyrus, Cabby. Alright, back to crash site. We can evac if Cabby wants. We can just got to get next to him. We're still running Cabby. We'll just save the evac. Nope, we got ads. We might be able to run it off. boring isn't quite the word. Right? It's very repetitive and not as dynamic as tanking or healing. Forged pauldrons. Do. Back to the crash site. All right. This is where we go kill the dragon. Now we got to kill the thing that dwells in the entrance of the halls of fate. Yeah, it's halls again. We're going to the entrance of the dungeon, so he says pull him down from the top and fight by the door, I think. I think he spawns when we get in the general vicinity, so make sure everybody's here. Then we'll just pull everything to the entrance, right? Sure. He spawns on the roof, right? Or does he like fly around and then land somewhere? I can't remember. Spawn the dragon. If his timer is ready, go to the entrance of Halls of Fate. The young dragon will spawn down near where you picked up the cog earlier and slowly fly up to his perch on the Halls of Fate building. Takes about 5 minutes. Yeah, he's up there. That's fun. Annoying. There's no stand behind, it just keeps throwing us. I said shh. We killed him. Go us go. We handled the young dragon. The young dragon is no more. Monster. He was just a baby. I know. He is a mean little baby, though. Practicing for the new server. And greed. Crash site, I'm assuming. How close to level are you, Reeves? I am at 93.9%. Use the gnomish contraption. Gotta equip it. Right? And then you gotta use it. Something. Wait, what? Equip the cap, he gives you a 200 plus safe fall, then use the rocket pack that he also gave you after a short ride. Rocket. Did I get a rocket pack? I don't see a rocket pack. What's the rocket pack look like? Torch item? Torch and helm. It looks like a torch? Yeah, he didn't give me one. Maybe I gotta talk to him again?
Well met.
Now it says... Where'd it go? Did it go in one of the expendable things? E. Yep, it sure did. Use. It went into the expendables. Hits. Ding, level 63. And we got a bag of tinkerers, 32 slots. Too shabby. Need to upgrade this spell real quick. Edit macro. Okay. Oh, god damn it, that didn't save, did it? Or didn't. Can I just drag this over here and do it? Nope. Won't work that way. Oh, add, move. All right. We got a new bag. Don't forget to put your thing back on. This is gonna take over bag 3. Actually, no, that should probably go. Fine. Fix it later.
I must think about.
Thank you, Mega. Appreciate that. Did I get any other things? No. 64 is the next one. Random whatever I have in the fridge. Where do we want to go now? Everybody's AFK, so nobody's going to answer, but an interest in lighted obelisk. I mean, we can do that. Well, that's the one in Lesser Fay, right? Yeah, there's also catacombs. I don't think we've crawled catacombs on Origins yet. Eh. I'm up for anything. Anything. HOF run? Maybe. We tried it a few weekends ago and it was pretty tough. What's up, Nathaniel? Any preferences? I'd vote ACAT or Obelisk, I guess. He's just like, yes, please. How's the population on the Origin server days? What's going on? Happy Sunday. It's going all right, I think. I don't know what the actual number is, but everything's going pretty good, Daniel. Get ROK here soon on Origins. There's a new TLE launching as well. Going to start at EOF and go until Chaos Descending. Still on Origins? Yeah, man. Are the releases on similar dates? Carson is swirling, but Origin seems fine. RK and new TLE. I don't know. Did they say an official date for the new TLE? I don't think they've given us an official. Did they say an official date? I don't remember. I should know that, and I don't know. Just June for Wuxi, says Mega. How do you get the ads in the top right above chat, Rebus? I have no idea. I didn't know I had ads up there. Is that where we're talking about? Must be something that Twitch just decides when they do that. Be my guess. In the wrong way. Is it a setting? I don't think so. I haven't looked at my ad settings in a long time. To be honest. Just, I'm a slacker. We're heading towards Lesser Fate. We're going to do Obelisk. See what kind of shenanigans we can get into in there again. Sure, there was a computer game in the 1980s called Shenanigans. Maybe. That was before my time. I mean, I was born in 83, but didn't really get into electronics till later. The horsey.
Well met.
Nope. What are we? What are you? Where? What? In Loping Plains? What's in Loping Plains? Tower of Zet's where we're going right now, which is the entrance to Obelisk of Blight. I don't have the horse for, apparently. Oh, gotcha. Let somebody else zone us in. We'll start running there, but let somebody else get us. He says he took Butcher Block and then jumped off, I think. Yeah, it's a group zone in, so whoever gets there first can zone us all in, I guess. Did it hurt? And we're zoning in. Careful on move. Into the shadowed grove. Dang. So I entered this zone, Obelisk of Blight, with 0.3 XP. See where we end up. Where's Cabby? He's right there. Dazed and Confused says TLE mechanics are a lot different than Origins, right? No more fizzles and everyone casts on run, stuff like that. Correct. Usually the TLE is like it has a lot of the retail mechanics and stats and stuff like that. And fizzle, yeah, fizzles aren't on Origins anymore. They were, but they're not anymore since EOF launched. But yeah, TLEs are more similar to retail on them, mechanic wise. Blue stats, primary stats, etc. I think XP works a little different. Quest lines are a little different with TLE. Well, I think casting on the run is only particular classes, not necessarily, and I mean, chat can correct me if I'm wrong. I think it's only when you I want to say it's only particular classes that have casting, and then also with those classes, I think it depends on what they're casting. Is a cast on the run ability. I don't think everybody gets casting. I mean, I could be wrong. I haven't paid attention to it, to be honest. Two times 3 ups. Congrats. Level 67, Pally. Nice. Crusaders and Clerics got the ability to cast on the move. Maybe all priest classes for parity. Honestly, can't remember when that stuff was changed. I know my Necromancer has casting on the run. But like I said, I don't think it's all of my spells. There's only particular spells that'll let me cast on the run. Same with the Templar. I remember healing spells, I think, are cast on the run. I don't think damage spells are. Could be wrong. +1 mitigation, yeah. What he got for hitting level 67. +1 mid.
Well, hello, beautiful.
Hey, what's up, Dark Inside? Happy Sunday. Yeah, 67, yeah. Makes sense. Some of the newer fights require the ability to move around a lot. In the old days, it was mostly stand still, tank and spank. Yeah. Just came back home for lunch after going to the PopCon in my local city. Heading out to the mall here in a few. Nice start. Sounds like a very eventful Sunday. Oh, I think I already have that actually. Damn it. Come in, please. Did not actually. see target. Yeah, like a local Comic-Con for businesses around the entire country. Nice. We have all these local places that sell comic books and Funkos and action figures, a lot of stuff. That's awesome, man. You said that demand you disable XP at the next level. Those that are joining us, we just finished working the Tinkerer's Bag HQ. And now we are running Obelisk of Blight for some XP. And subpar loot. Maybe a few masters here or there. Is this zone EOF or KOS? This is EOF. Dazed. This one is located over in Lesser Fadark. There's like a Tower of Death or something like that it's called, and zone into Obelisk of Blight. Not to be confused with Obelisk of Lost Souls over in Farrock. Read. Daniel says, yikes, just logged in EQ2 and seen all my characters have been deleted. Whoops. I think I've done this on a good night out. I think. I can't recall it. Oh no. Terrible, Daniel. But I guess you got a clean slate now. You sure you logged into the right account? Dang. I have 2 accounts, they're both empty. Cyrus is down. Cyrus is back up. Freddy's down. Freddy's back up. Wee's down. Rebus is down. Hugh's down. Gabby's down. Cyrus is down. Freddy's down. Oh man. It's all good. Yeah, it's a rough pull. Second time that room has got us. Yeah. Put a ticket in. Had a tank, a mystic, all tunes maxed at crafting as well. Not good. Yeah, that is pretty painful. That's mega. Can't see me going through all that again unless the server pop is good, which at present doesn't seem to be. Everybody here? Kind of like burning the ship so you can't go back home again. I would assume it's probably about the same price as transferring a character, which would be about 25 bucks, I think. Not necessarily cheap. digital form, I guess, but they might do it for free too if it, I don't know. Pepperidge Farms remembers when CS would restore characters for free. Treasure box. Hey, what's up, James? Teachings of the Underworld Necromancer ability. What's the ball thing you're fighting? Shadowman. Their technical name is a Shadowed Infuser in this zone, but they're Shadowmen. They're like little men that come out of the circle. They have two arms, but they kind of float a little bit. Almost like a different dimension. Half in the void. Yeah. Holy shit. Those two swords went right for Freddy. They're dudes that are half in the world, half in the void. On another note, I did play a little bit of Neverwinter Nights the other day. Got so confused. Game's not like it used to be. Yeah. I sum most of that up to games not holding up very well is usually what I classify them in, because we remember them in a different way, but when you go play it back today, like, oh, that didn't hold up very well. The online game, all about the online shop. He's talking about microtransactions. there's Neverwinter Nights. That's an online game, and then there's Neverwinter Nights. That's a game from Obsidian. You're right. Yep. This one's from 2002. A tree button keeps getting in the way, says Q. On a happy note, there's a new MMO survivor builder game coming out called Peaks of Tides. Looks very much like Light No Fire. There's a remastered version of Neverwinter Nights by Beamdog as well. So it's mega interesting. Vial of Darkness. Team Dot did a good job with BG1 and BG2 overall. That's all the content from early release. Yeah, what they basically do is update the original, fold it all in all of the DLC and re-release it. Says Mega. Darko?
Hello there.
Hope you're having a good one, sir. Doing all right, man. I'm chilling. Tired. Got work to do, but don't want to do it. What's up, Snookin'? Mega says a while back, I think Amazon was giving free GOG keys for Beamdog remasters. I had most of them, but snagged them anyway. I had most of them, but I snagged them anyway. It's nice. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. And gotta fluff up the digital library, you know? Can you solo these things, James? No, I cannot. I mean, not this version of them. There are some over in Nectalos Forest, I think, that can be soloed. I think they're soloable, maybe. I don't remember, actually. These are level 69. I am 63, and they're triple up heroics. Which on Origins means you need 6 people to kill them. On retail, triple ups don't mean the same thing anymore. Unless you find them in overland zones. Nookin has entered Twitch chat. Yeah, they're kind of sparse though. Now, I don't know if it's the same case, but weren't the Shadowmen and Neck? I don't think... Didn't they have placeholders too? So, like, it was a 50-50 chance if you were getting a Shadowman or something else. I can't remember. I might be on that, though. Vaguely remember something like that. Time to pull a named. Oh, you pulled it down there. You said time to make the donuts. E-rate, swashbuckler ability, solidified shadow bracelet, 15 stamina, 15 agility, 15 strength, 85 health, 60 power, 552 versus noxious wrist item for all fighters. actually, if the dough would, if the dough would come to tempt, dang it, chili here. That's Kumaloo. Light minion gauntlets. What do those look like? Oh, they're purple. Plate. Purple plate gauntlets. Hmm. Eva's Christmas. Just saw an alert for 8 kids. Oh, jeez. That's terrible. Mega. Damn. So that was Louisiana? Report. More darkness. Oh no, you're good, man. It's fine. Sucks though. More purple gauntlets. Two times 3 ups. You must be a fellow late in the day coffee drinker. Coffee enjoyer, I should say. Sorry. I'm usually not unless I'm wiped out. I usually don't like drinking coffee later in the day. I did have one today. Had coffee after lunch today. That was about as late as I go for coffee. Drink coffee right before bed does nothing to you? Damn. Now, if I have coffee like after, say, 3 o'clock, I won't be going to bed for a while. Like, late. Are these orange for you, Rebus? Yeah. Julian, is he still around? Yeah, he's still around. I haven't talked to him in a bit though. But yeah, he's still doing his thing. I don't think he's what did I see him playing recently? I don't remember. But yeah, I see him streaming every once in a while. Usually later in the Eastern time. For me, anyways. Yeah. He streamed TLEs. One or two of them, and then he went over to Final Fantasy 14 for a bit. I don't know what he's playing now, MMO wise. Whatever he was playing streaming, I'm sure it wasn't Ashes or New World. Yeah. Pretty good time in here today, though. HO looked pretty cool. I saw it. Might have been the drugs. No, I saw it. D. Reeves was a joke. Left corner. transference directive. Have a good one, Daniel. Thank you for stopping in, man. Out of mana. These little mobs are vicious. Yeah. You would suspect them, little fairies. trust a fae, never make a deal with a fae. Thought it was never trust an elf. So many mobs in this little circle. Same time, let me get some mana. We can. With Zoxor's death, the door beyond seems to weaken. Precise Strike, Guardian ability. Cunning Darkness Signet, 10 stamina, 20 agility, 10 strength, 70 health, 85 power, 245 verse Arcane, 420 verse Elemental, level 67, Assassin, Brigand, Dirge, Ranger, Swashbuckler, Troubadour. Read thy scroll. Guess you're gonna pull him back here. For the DoorDash, driver rolls up with an open Colt 45 in the cup holder, a blunt, and a bag of weed on the passenger seat. Bold. Jesus. Damn, James. fine in there now? Shadowman, effect of shadow. What is there named in here? I don't remember. I don't think so. No, no named in here. A ton of mobs. What's going on, Alex? It says turn on the parser ACT so that the damage can be seen. I don't have ACT. I don't use it. I'm not one to watch my DPS, unfortunately. I mean, most of the time I don't even have overhead combat feedback on. I think I left it on Origins just because the numbers weren't too crazy, but usually it takes away from my immersiveness looking at numbers. Freddy says I don't have combat numbers on either, but I do run ACT. Yeah, I usually let Freddy yell at me if I'm doing something wrong. I know Freddy's usually running ACT, so he'll make a comment if DPS is looking kind of rough. Mega over in Twitch chat says, I generally don't care about the numbers so much. Usually play a tank, but it's handy for triggers. Yeah. I did install it once, and I went and I did set it up, but I didn't use it. He says I had to reload it. The stream. Everything's green over here. Excuse me, chat. Wiggling all the fingers. Resist, resist. Land, resist, resist. Land, 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 land. Apprentice of Shadows. Yeah, these 71s, I start getting a bunch of resists. Hope everybody's having a good weekend. Thank you guys for stopping by the stream. If you have any questions, don't be afraid to ask them. We're crawling the Obelisk of Blight right now. I'm coming up on the last 3 rooms. Devastation. If you haven't already, chat, you can type !enter for a chance at winning some bot currency at the end of the stream. Do that on Twitch chat and over on YouTube chat. Subtitle said Leroy. Rolled a 7. Yeah. He's gonna live forever. Scroll here on the table if you need it. Points to the dangly balls on the end of the stabby stick. What in the world, Q? The flail, yeah. Merchant said they were gnome balls. The balls of flagellation. Reeves left his twisted funny bone in the car. Yeah. Just that tired, Q. I apologize. Worn out. just sleep here with my eyes open? Yeah. A key of chaos. Destruction of the Chaos Key unlocks the portal to the chamber beyond. Pretty sure it's just a door, but not really a portal. Roll here. Oh, good eye. Eye? Damn. Yep, those are red. Me. Melee mode engaged. I am at 11.7%. Says it's boring to watch the stream when you can't see the group's DPS. I'm sorry. numbers are just a hoax. Yeah. Mega says its origins. I expect to see big numbers go burr. Yeah. I mean, I get it. Some people like to see the DPS. I've been doing this for how many years, chat? I don't think one time I've ever had numbers on stream. DPS numbers. Go find somebody else that's streaming EQ2 that has DPS on their screen, I guess. The only recommendation I got. All good, Q. I think there's named in each of these enclaves, right? Or whatever they're called, enclaves. I think I missed a scroll back in the beginning when I realized I had a quest for him. I'll have to go back and gather that at some point. Yeah, I still need to, which like I said, I think I missed one at the beginning. Actually, no, it's 2 updates. I need 1 more scroll, and then I need to locate documents as I traverse power, which I don't know if that's separate than the scrolls, but... it's whatever. I'm here for the XP. Circle down XP. Like Sai said, remember the middle guy, he respawns. So if we kill him, we gotta watch the timer for him. Which is funny because we usually don't see respawning mobs in an instance. Usually when stuff dies in an instance, it's dead until the timer runs out or whatever. Dead red. Target's not alive. Come with me to the left. Ooh, big ol' named. We're all linked. Zorzrax. Or no, Zorzovz's? I don't know. Something like that. Maybe the Z is silent at the end. Zorzrax. I'm sure this will be fine. Can't you read? It's clearly pronounced. And then he just respells it. Yeah. Thank you, Sai. Nice. Got an ornate box. The Buckler of Light. 10 stamina, 20 intelligence, 24 wisdom, 60 health, 100 power, 104 verse elemental, or 504 verse elemental and noxious. It goes for assassins, brigands, defiler, dirge, fury, inquisitor, mystic, paladin, ranger, shadow knight, swashbuckler, templar, troubadour, and warden. Increases damage and healing spells by 15. Symmetry 2. Not bad. Only wisdom worked. Yeah. Stay in here, please. Got it, Pulse. God damn. We said fucking, yeah. Fucking root was killer. And devs were like, oh, you like body pulling, huh? Well, this mob is gonna have a freaking mean ass root. Good luck. Waiting for sickness. Respawn ad. That was what? 10 minutes? There's no dangers for a bit after this? Sure. We bring our own dangers. He was about to get stuck over there in the wall. Abby's down. Peace. 10-minute cooldown on invulnerable. Oh, jeez. Be a tree. Sweet. That seemed to go a little better. I mean, we used a lot of mana, but... We're gonna have an ad spawn in the middle here shortly. Getting behind the healers. Ooh, are those all linked? No, they're not. Just there's 2 sets of 3 and then the name. He's like, what you said. Nice body pull, weed, by the way. The ad is back up in the circle out there, by the way. I think we can leave him alone as long as we don't get pushed out there. Good old name time. Fist of Zet. Going in. What's up, road? Nice. Another ornate box. Arm wraps of dark and blight. 10 stamina, 10 strength, 70 health, 55 power, 612 verse arcane, leather armor, bruiser monk. Increases haste of caster by 10. Random monk drop. Or brawler drop, if you will. Get them. These guys, lots of energy. how fast he's running. He's got all the energy. Obvious coffee in the late day, yeah. Damn, past 4. I didn't even realize that. Time flies when you're having fun. Finish his name and then we'll call it. So much red, yeah. Got 2 ads. You were one lower level. You were a level lower than you are now, so we got this. We will prevail. Focus on the ads first. To the named. So close. Come on. Shit. These doppelgangers got me. So close. He's at 17%. That's the way to do it. We got Jail Filinto's Wildfire Boots, Leather Armor, Fury, Warden, Legendary. 28 Intelligence, 28 Wisdom, 80 Health, 80 Power, 720 verse Arcane, 360 verse Elemental with 5 Focus. A set piece. Very nice. Blazing Avatar, Conjurer ability, Master. Very nice. Leggings of Determined Growth. Another leather piece. 15 Stamina, 16 Intelligence, 24 Wisdom, 75 Health, 110 Power, 612 Arcane, and 612 Noxious, plus 4 Focus. Has Fear 2 on them. Nice. Way to go, Q. Right now it says I must search carefully as I move through the tower, for there are sure to be records that I can find and read. Must have missed that update. There's a scroll right here, Q. But I think I missed one. Damn it, that thing sees invis too. The one right here on the ledge. Yeah, I must have missed one because it says I must search carefully as I move through. It's earlier in the zone, yeah. Wonder if I can zone back in at the beginning. First room, yeah. Oh, evac, yeah, that might work. That was it. It was this one right here. So now I gotta go talk to somebody. Yeah, thank you, Wee. Good tanking. Yeah, I got them all. It says I need to return to Alita Ranico. Thank you guys. Appreciate you, Wee. Tabby, Freddy, Humilu, Cyrus. Good groupage as always. I can't turn this in real quick. It was a good day. We finished out a heritage quest, and then we also ran Obelisk of Flight. And I'm currently at 15% XP. So it's a standard 3-hour session. I usually do 3 hours and get 20% XP. A good day, I guess. You're at 12. Got a few deaths there. I'm at 0.4 experience debt. Hell. There goes my experience debt. Very nice. Where you at, Q? You running this way? Good groupage, everybody. Appreciate you. 14%, 14.7. Yeah, I'm at 18.1. So, solid day. Solid day of grouping.
Bye.
Chat, that's gonna do it for me today. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Oh, you're all gonna see my eye in this view. This one's closer. I have another busted blood vessel in my right eye. You can see it on the close up. On the small cam, y'all probably couldn't see it as well, but this one you can see it. It's rough to look at, so I won't try to look at the camera. It doesn't hurt or anything, it just looks awful. It's actually mending. It actually looks better than it has the past 2 days. I mean, if you want to see it, I'll look at the camera, but not pretty. If you haven't already, make sure you've entered up on the channel currency giveaway. Type exclamation point, enter, ENTER for a chance at winning. Right now over on Twitch chat, we got Cyrus, Grog, Cabby, Wee, Freddy, Sin, Snookin, Mega, and Cumulu. Over on YouTube chat, we got Cyrus, Wee, Darko, and Snookin. Hazier, thank you. It entered up. Very nice. Use the bot currency to play the sound effects on stream and the mini games in chat. If you want a list of those, all you gotta do is type exclamation SFX for the sound effects. And then for the mini games, you type exclamation point CMDS, and that'll give you a list of those. Spam in the chats now. But yeah. Rebus is mutating. Yeah, it does look like that. Like I got the rage virus from 28 weeks or something. So, then compared to that, but that would be in both eyes. This is just one eye. And it's usually like once a year this happens to me. I sneeze or cough too hard and bloop, you got blood eye. All right, Twitch, you're first. Entries have stopped, and the winner today is Freddie Ruxpin. Congrats, Freddie. We're just paying him off for questing with us. That's what it is. His questing wages. I'm just messing with you, Freddie. Thank you. Appreciate y'all grouping, as always. Thank y'all for being here. Thank you for hanging out in the chat, of course. YouTube, you're next. Entries have stopped. And the winner today over on YouTube chat is Nookin. Congrats, sir. And I need to mail you your mouse pad. have it here. I just need to mail it. And you gave me your address, so it's all me. Sent. There you go, sir. I also owe 4 steins. Almost, oh my gosh, August is almost here, and it's gonna be round 3. Oh, so far behind on everything in live chat. Anyways, appreciate y'all hanging out. Thank you again. I'm sorry. The normal stream schedules Tuesdays, Saturdays, and Sundays. This Tuesday I won't be able to stream though. I have an event with my daughter, my oldest daughter. Gotta go there. And it's out of county, so like I won't be home till late. So no stream on Tuesday night unless that gets canceled for whatever reason. I should be back next weekend, but it's already stacking up next weekend as well. But I should be able to stream Saturday and Sunday as of right now. I think. Hold on, maybe not. I think I'll be able to stream Saturday and Sunday. Saturday is the only day that's kind of right now. But appreciate y'all hanging out. Thank y'all for being here. If y'all have any questions, don't be afraid to reach out over on Discord. You can find us at the following link, or you can click on any of the Discord banners around the channels. Look us up there. Like I said, I'll see you guys again. I'll see you all off stream. And if I don't see you before then, I'll see you this next weekend. All right, everybody. Thank y'all for hanging out. No shout outs today, but I'll go ahead and shout out the top 5 right now. Grug, thank you. Cabby, thank you. Ricky, thank you. Porto, thank you. Appreciate you guys. Dark Inside, as always. Thank you, Mega, for hanging out. Appreciate you being here, sir. That's all I got, guys. I'll see y'all later. I'm going to go get started on dinner. Y'all have a good one. Stay safe. Be good humans to each other, please. And we'll see you back here next weekend if I don't see you before then, of course. All right. Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for watching.
I'm really liking the depth of this game. This game is pretty awesome. I will say that. It is a great card game, especially with viewer interaction from you guys. Oh, this motherfucker, man. It's coming. Heal's coming. Oh god, it's not going to be there fast enough. Oh no. Didn't land in time.
Run.
Shit. Oh god. Alright, I'm running. Oh, it just spawned. Shrine. Holy shit.
So what you want to do is at least get rid of that torch. But
Okay.
Escape! My bag, please. I've
or
dropped
just
it
give him his
somewhere.
bag.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, so where is the bag? Oh, there it is. Got it. Well,
Okay, do we say
That worked out real good.
How come you're not dead yet?
I have no idea. I didn't even stay close to any of them.